Pat Colgan Pedal the Peaks Challenge hosted by Tullamore Cycle and Touring Club. Just to let you know, we're going to give you a few tips throughout the day, show you the course, show you the surface, and give you an idea of what's ahead of you. Just to give you an idea of the course, first of all, we're going to go out the gates of the Tullamore Harriers.
Okay, so we've come from Tullamore and we've travelled the whole way to Mount Mellick. We've turned right in Mount Mellick and towards Rosenallis, and we've arrived in Clonaslee. We're turning left for our first climb of the day, the cut. It's 8 kilometres long with an average incline of 4% and it maxes out at 6%. So after 1 kilometre the road here gets quite rough, so just pick your line and stay in your gear. Once we reach the top, you'll be descending for 7 kilometres. It's a moderately technical descent, and at the top, and it levels out for about 2 kilometres from the bottom. Okay, so we've descended the cut and we're now going to turn right from the bottom of the cut descent, and we're going to go straight into our second climb of the day, and this is called the Wolf Trap. This is probably one of the tougher climbs of the day. It lasts for 4.5 kilometers. It has an average incline of 6%, but it maxes out at 16%, and it ramps up about 4 times in the climb. So again, you should be in your proper gear and stay in the gear and try and keep as relaxed as possible on this climb. So once we reach the top of the climb, it's going to be a fast descent for 1.7 kilometers straight down. At the top of this descent, it's quite rough, so just be careful here. After 1.7 kilometers of this descent, you're going to be turning left again into a short climb of about 1 kilometer. Once you reach the top of this short climb again, you're going to be into another 4.5 kilometer technical descent on very smooth and fast tarmac, and this will bring you into Kinnity village, where we will have our food stop. Okay, now we've had our food stop, we're turning left in Kinnity village and we're going into our third climb of the day. We're on Glendine Drive. This lasts for 4.7 kilometers, has an average incline of 5% and maxes out at 15%. Once we have this done, we're going to be turning left again, and this brings us on to the Glendine Gap. We'll be continuing on this road for 5.5 kilometers. This has an average incline of 7% and maxes out at 17.5%. At times this road gets rough, but it's very, very good for over half of the climb at the bottom. So just watch your line, and towards the top it gets a little bit rougher again. Once we reach the top at the Laois Offaly border, you're going to be coming into a technical descent of 6 kilometers long. This is quite steep with a number of switchbacks, and just again watch your line and stay on the brakes. Okay, so now we're on our final major climb of the day. This is the cut again, but this time from the opposite direction. You will have remembered this as your first climb of the day, so we're going at it from the opposite side. Your climb is 7 kilometers long with an average incline of 3.5%, and this one maxes out at 13%. Once you reach the top, you're going into a straight and fast descent. You'll remember this climb again. At the bottom of it, it gets quite rough. Okay, so we've finished our last descent of the day off the cut. We're in Clonaslee village. We're going to head for 6 kilometers out of Clonaslee village to a crossroads locally known as Coola Cross. You have 19 kilometers to go to get home from here. It's a rolly road, but it's going to bring us all the way home to Tullamore and back to our start point at the Harriers. You will have definitely earned, after 125 kilometers of a great cycle, your warm food and refreshments. We hope you've enjoyed the day.